Man, it's crazy to think about, like, where the journey started and where you're at, the middle and all that. When you graduated high school from Austintown Fitch in 2011, what was like, your mindset then, and where'd you go next? Did you go to school? What was the next step for you after high school?
Basically, I went to school because that's what you're supposed to do. And not knocking anything, but I'm just saying that's not for everybody.
Right.
But after high school, like I said, I went to college for a little bit. Went for like half a semester. Wasn't digging it. Had to bump out, and then I think I started working at Steak and Shake or something like that. Like I said earlier.
Right.
I was doing that for a while. I ended up there for about 6 or 7 years.
That was your favorite job?
Nah.
What did you learn from Steak and Shake?
What I learned from Steak and Shake, that was a spot where, like, when I would actually take my job serious. Like, when I was there for a while, so like when I first started, I like kind of really didn't care. And then like I started off as like a grill cook or whatever, got knocked down a dish type thing, because I like didn't show like any effort really. And then like I ended up getting moved back up to it, and then like moved to a production trainer and like all that stuff.
Right.
So in that aspect, I feel like I grew up in the work world, if that makes sense. Like
right.
When I was like 2 years old or something, and then I just like grew up to be like just able to like focus on a job, because there's a lot of people who really don't care about their jobs and they just do whatever. And then there's a lot of people who actually focus and like try to make the day better type thing. So I was like one of those guys. I transformed into one of those guys that like actually wanted to go to work and have a good time doing what I'm doing, even though it's not where I want to be at the moment.
Okay. So you go to Steak and Shake, you learn different things.
Right.
Is this where the music career started? Like, I know it started, like, when it started, but how did it start? Like, when did it start?
Well, like, so I was doing songs here and there. You could say it started there, but I wasn't really like taking it serious though. Like, I was just like making a little, like doing, like not even like using high quality stuff or anything like that. Like just like trying to throw something together and then doing whatever with it. Around that time, I linked up with my guy Chi-Town Terrence, and we were doing a lot of like comedic videos. And so like that was like an avenue that we were doing. And then like I said, I was doing a little bit of music at the time. I wasn't like really full out trying to get projects done and videos and all that stuff. I just like was experimenting with making music at that time, I would say.
Okay. So who were some of your, muses from, your childhood?
From my childhood?
Like that around that time, childhood, teenage, like who was like, like 5 rappers, whatever.
Around that time. Hold on, wait. All right, so let's see. All right, so definitely number one is going to have to be Wiz Khalifa. I mean, it's that Pittsburgh to Ohio love, or that Pennsylvania, I'm sorry.
How was it with Wiz Khalifa though?
Yeah. It's weird with Wiz. Like, I just feel like Wiz is a weird cat. And
you're a weird cat?
Yeah, I feel like people look at me like I'm a weird cat because I'm like not all about what you all about, and I'm not all about what you all about, but I'm still killing it because I'm doing what I love to do. So
daily too.
Yeah, daily, like killing it daily. Shout out to KID. But yeah, so definitely gotta say Wiz. He like, I don't know, it's just like because he's a weird cat and he's out there getting it daily, like how he wants to get it. So yeah, I would say Wiz. I would say Wayne. Wait. What time frame we talking about? We talking about Steak and Shake time? Yeah.
Right around that time.
I would say Wiz. Wayne was more high schoolish. I was still bumping to him a little bit at that time.
Right.
Let's say Drake. You said 5?
You can give me whatever you got.
I'm trying to think. I'm really trying to think of what I was listening to at that time. Big Sean, definitely. I think that was like the Finally Famous era for him.
Okay.
And he dropped that Detroit album.
I know like 2 that you didn't mention that I think you was influenced by. Just outside looking in.
What you thinking?
Kid Cudi.
Okay. Yeah.
And Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick Lamar wasn't really popping at that time.
Okay.
He wasn't. He was like, at least he wasn't popping over on this side. He's probably popping on the West Coast.
Currency?
Currency came kind of later too, though.
Okay.
Currency came later.
Okay.
Like, it was like, at first I couldn't get his lingo, if you get what I'm saying. Like the way he was rapping, I just wasn't with it.
Right.
Not wasn't with it, but just couldn't understand it. And
Okay.
then like I just took some time and actually listened to it, and then it took me to a point where I actually like Currency.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I've been inspired by so many. Like it's too many to name realistically. Like I mean,
I'm forgetting one too.
what, Fifth, Kanye,
No, Jaden Smith.
Jay-Z, Jaden Smith, but that's
That conversation we had in the car.
That's not at that time though.
But I'm not saying I remember that conversation. I thought that when you made that music, you like, oh, I was inspired by it. So I didn't know that was the same time.
That was me, like just going back on his stuff.
Okay,
You know
got you.
But yeah, no, definitely like Kanye is somebody I forgot the name because Kanye was definitely a huge influence for me.
Okay.
Lupe.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So those people were muses to you. Who
in
did
the
you?
music game, like rap.
Right. Who did you steal the most from, though?
Gotta be Khalifa, man.
Okay.
Gotta be Khalifa, man.
That's your boy.
Send me some of that KK, man.
Okay. So once he sends you that, you know, Wiz, you gotta come hop on a song with me. We can make a fitness video and fitness music. You know what I'm saying? I know Wiz is in the fitness.
Yeah, you on the fitness thing.
So that's my boy, you know, he gotta come on through.
Yeah, right, go.
So you taking all those muses you have, all those people you inspired by, like, and it created, you know, Larry Lemuel.
Right.
So what was the first time you ever been in the studio and you recorded a song, and where was you at? In what year?
I mean, first time I recorded a song.
Like a song
I wasn't in
that
the studio.
All right, that was like that you felt was legit.
I don't even remember what my first song was, brother. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've gone through so many like
One of your first songs.
of music. I'm trying to think. Like one of my first songs, like recording though, would have to be with D Nice.
Okay.
That's my dude, Fly Gang. But
Shout out to D Nice.
3 E's, all that. Yeah, it had to be with him, and it was called Pimp.
Okay.
And then we made a little video to it and everything, like off the phones and all of that, like, and just used the little camera app to edit it, threw it on YouTube, all that. So like.
So you were one of the first people on YouTube, like, you know, in our area.
I've been doing this for a minute. You can check my YouTube page. It's the same YouTube page that I'll be dropping my videos on now.
Right.
So I mean, I got some of them unlisted, but I got some archives back there for you to check out. I ain't rapping and stuff. It ain't video. It might not be videos, but I was entertaining regardless. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
So you and D Nice did the first song together. So you went from that to this around 2014, 13.
Somewhere around there, yeah.
And 2015 area. When did you start going to the professional, like?
I'm gonna say like
studio.
Probably like 13 is when I like started playing around with it.
Right.
Like really doing my own stuff. And then I want to say like end of 14, beginning of 15. It's probably where I like really started in the studio. I think the first studio I went to was J. Al. Before he was like at Media Jack, he was really like doing his thing on the east side.
Okay.
So yeah, I went in there. We were doing our Fly Gang thing at the time. We're still doing Fly Gang is still flying, but you know what I mean.
Okay.
It was like me, my dude Otis, my dude James, and of course Nice, and then me, and we made a couple tracks at the studio with J. Al, and I mean we just kept moving from there.
Okay. So you go to J. Al. You still recording, and you went on SoundCloud.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
When you went on SoundCloud, did you feel like you was getting more official?
I mean, it's like not really.
Okay.
I just felt like I was just putting stuff out. Like I'm not even like at that time. I'm not even thinking about like even being like official. Not saying that I'm not trying to be official, but like in my head it's like I'm thinking I've studied the game. I've been like, and that's why I wasn't in such a rush to even do whatever. Like in 2013 I wasn't in a rush to be in a official studio because I knew I wasn't ready for it. At that time.